Hey, I just found this gold ore block and I'm just going to push it all the way to my house. It's going to be a joyous journey with the tall grass. Welcome guys to episode 920 of Minecraft, and I'm using the pushable blocks mod. This mod implements pushable blocks into Minecraft. Now the way you actually allow the blocks to be pushed, you can't just run up to a block and go, I can push you block, I have superpowers. You need to have coal, and coal is the temporary item of which it will be able to push the block. And you can see that the actual wool or the actual block changes color a little bit. So if I get my coal over here, you can see that it's a nice dark red and it goes sort of a lighter color. There we go, a lighter color. It loses all the shading properties, that's why it changes the color. And let's go, we can just push this block, and since we pushed both or allowed both of these, we can push both of these, but unfortunately we cannot have wars. We cannot push, even though we have them both set aside, they do stand like normal blocks unless you aren't actually, or unless you push them, and that will make a nice stalemate. Now let's go run and try and hit both at the same time. Okay, that didn't really work out too well. How about we push both of these at the same time? That worked pretty well. So you can actually go and use this as a lawnmower. You can see that it, if you actually go through properly, it takes out the tall grass if you actually do it on a full sort of size. There we go, we took out that one as well. And it sort of bugged out on that one because it thought it can jump on top of that one. But you can see that it is still a work in progress, and like this mod is still a work in progress. Sometimes we get a nice seed out of it, so it becomes a nice lawnmower. Now, unfortunately, it doesn't work with all the blocks since it is a work in progress. It randomly works on the gold ore block, but not on the diamond ore block. If you wanted to go get the diamond ore block, I'm guessing it does. They do it in sort of stages, and they don't do it all the awesome blocks first. So, for example, we go here, and it's not supported, which is kind of a shame. Although, why would you want to push it? Now, of course, a lot of people may be asking, can you push bedrock? And of course, we cannot push bedrock. But a cool thing that I found is that this is the world I used for my 900th episode. And if I get myself a flint and steel, and set this nether brick on fire, or nether rack on fire, and get ourselves a pushable block. Now this will be quite interesting. I haven't tested it out with the cloth. I wonder if it gets set on fire. But let's go over here, and guess what happens? It actually extinguishes the fire, which is pretty cool. And a very unnecessary way of extinguishing a fire, very over-exaggerated way, but it's still a pretty nifty way. Now I tried sliding in the block into the blocks of lava, but unfortunately it does not work, it does not fit. That's what she said. It's the hole is too small. There we go. I sort of glided it on perfectly and it doesn't want to budge in. So what we're going to do is we're going to just shove it into this hole and see what it does in the lava. I haven't actually experimented with the lava. Oh, look at this. It actually destroys the lava. Alright, this is a perfect sponge. What if we just placed a normal block? Maybe it should get set on fire because it is wool, but nevertheless we have pushable blocks in Minecraft. Now I'm sure a lot of people may be asking, what happens if you want to push it against a sort of incline? And unfortunately the blocks don't go up into an incline. It would be pretty cool if you can actually sort of like pick them up and then throw them over the next sort of hurdle of blocks. But you can actually mine them, you can break it. I'm in creative mode, that's why it broke so easily, but you can actually mine them, they are breakable, and you can see here, and we just pop them off. Sometimes they have the particle animation, and sometimes they don't, sometimes they just disappear like that, which really needs to be improved on. But that time over here when we destroyed the blue one was actually a cool particle animation. That one was a disgusting, there we go, that one, that does not work with the mod, and that one just simply destroys itself, which really needs to be worked upon. So that's a few tips that I gave the mod creator. Hopefully he sees the video, and hopefully he knows what to work on next. I do like this lawnmower idea. I want to have an army of lawnmowers. So that was just one nifty pushable blocks work in progress mod in Minecraft. Since it is a work in progress mod, I'm not going to rate it, but it is kind of promising. It really needs to add in some sort of gameplay action. I really wish it was implemented for maybe some soccer. Imagine that, a block of soccer. You can actually create or play soccer with this. That'll be absolutely crazy. Playing soccer or some other games with this. I'm sure that you can play other games games and just make it a little bit more fun, because a lot of people have been complaining that a lot of these mods I've been doing are quite useless, and I really want to improve the mods into making something they're more useful. So maybe include a game such as, for example, soccer or football, as my European fans might call it, but for us Australians. And also, oh, did I just climb on the... Okay. I don't think it liked how I climbed on the block. Am I on the block? Yes, I am. I'm on the block. I'm on the crazy, crazy block. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. As always, have a nice day.